In this video, I will show you how to view progress monitoring graphs as well as edit the setup for interventions within eduCLIMBER. So if you look at the icons over here at the left, you'll see interventions here. And this will show you your total plan's progress based on these 4 benchmarks for your plans. And you'll see down here the option to view my interventions. You'll get this screen that will look like nothing happened. First, we just have to select a group. So if you come up here, you'll see group, and you'll see any progress monitoring groups that you have set up. If you are needing to edit intervention details, you would do that over here. You'll see at the top where it lists the intervention, there's the 3-dot menu. Okay, we can add a student, add a measure, a new phase. So if you were going to change anything about an intervention, it was not the right intervention, too hard, too easy, we would add a new phase. You could select which students you wanted to add to that, if it's just one student that needs to change or multiple. And then you could change any of these drop-downs as needed. If you're doing a new strategy, you could do that. Okay, and give it a new phase a name. And then if you needed to edit any of these things, maybe you're going to just leave the intervention the same on that last screen, but you're going to intensify. So you're going to add more days, more time, or you're going to add less time or less days. You could do that here. So you could go through and change any of those intervention details. And then you would add a rationale for that decision. Maybe the intervention was too difficult. And then we would hit save. Okay, and a new phase would be created. And what that does on the progress monitoring graph is add a line that shows where that changed, where the intervention changed. So that's editing the intervention details. Then you can come across here to progress monitoring. And this is where you'll look at a progress monitoring graph. You'll see your goal line, individual test scores, things like that. To edit something about the progress monitor itself, on the student's graph, you would click this 3-dot menu and modify measure. Inside here, you can change anything you needed to about the progress monitor. So if you're using a different test, having a different person give the test, change start and end times, how often you're testing, or the goal, that can all be done within here. You would then repeat that for additional students as needed. Their graphs would show up beneath the first student's graph. So you could scroll down. I only have one student in this group as a test, but you could scroll down and find other students and do the same thing. Select that 3-dot menu and edit their progress monitoring details.